Yo, shout out to all my broke people for the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got that One Piece episode 1071. You already know. Gear 5. Let's go, baby. Let's check this thing out. All right, we go. Come on, hurry up. Let's get past this opening. All right, here we go. Drums. Drums of liberation. That's what I'm talking about. King engine. I see the smoke coming off Luffy's body. Luffy's peak attained. Gear 5. Look at him smiling. Look at that. Look what I'm talking about. Hand twitching. Why are they showing his crotch? Zunisha's out there. I hear the drums of liberation. All right, now Luffy's hair turned white. You see the Conqueror's hockey like coming off of him. Yo, Kaido's getting ready to go ahead and just like obliterate everybody. Chopper's up there crying. That was funny. I mean, Chopper was crying hard. Sanji's asleep like a sucker, like a straight up sucker. And they just keep cycling through the same little scenes over and over, same frame. Joy Boy has returned. So I'm talking about. Luffy looks the same except with white hair. All right, look, he just turned the ground into rubber. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. He said, "What happened to me?" So that's still Luffy. And why is his body just flying all over the place? Looks like he's doing like some type of drunk boxing or something. He's laughing because he know he lost the fight, which is crazy. Joy Boy. Zunisha said Luffy is Joy Boy, of course. Now Luffy's in red form. Here we go. He's just powered up. He's going Super Saiyan. He's like powering up. Like you see his key and everything. Everything around him just exploded. Remember, Sanji got that Conqueror's hockey. I mean, observation hockey. He woke up just now. Like something's going on with Luffy. Luffy's a little too gangster right now. Luffy went full on gangster. Look, everybody getting happy. They're like, yeah, he's back. All his groupies, you know what I mean? All his groupies crying for him. They're like, yeah, we love you, Luffy. Yeah, they just showed this weird thing. Luffy just like they just showed the silhouette of Luffy that looked absolutely crazy, like psychotic almost. Now he's laughing a little bit too hard. Now here we go. Marie Joie, whatever. They probably feel the Joy Boy back. They can feel it in their nuts that Joy Boy is back. Look at them. They scared now. They know what time it is. The world government has always tried to get a hold of the Gumu Gumu no Mi, but it never came into our hands. Why they want somebody to come into their hands? So they've been trying to track down that fruit for 800 years and they never been able to get it. So it has a mind of its own. The fruit is evading us. Yep. Zoan type devil fruit have a will of their own. So the gum gum, the gumu gumu no mi, the gum gum fruit is a zoan. It's not a paramecia like they said it was. Furthermore, the devil fruit bears the name of a god. Another name of for the Gomu Gomu no Mi is the Zoan human fruit model, mythical type model, sun god, my Nika. Nika. They say his body had the exact properties of rubber. He fought as as he fought as he fancied and made people smile. Basically, somebody made that fruit and was like, "Yo, I'm just an idiot and I just want to do wild and crazy stuff." So they made a fruit where they could basically do any damn thing. Yo, Mean, quick react to this One Piece news right now. Let me check. Hold on. We go Obama cover. They got Donald Trump, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden singing "We Go." Man, that thing sound crazy, man. It ain't no damn good, man. I'm not trying to listen to that song. That song sound ridiculous. A bunch of politicians singing "We Go." All right, here we go. Back to Sun God Nika, the warrior of liberation. Nika, the sun god. Why they call him a sun god? Look, they got the cartoon noises going too. Awakening is said to give the user's rubber body even more strength. He's an awakened Zoan now and freedom. I heard that it's the most ridiculous power in the world. So basically, this is going to get ridiculous. I actually wasn't feeling it that much in the manga, so we'll see what happens in the anime. Look at this dude. What's his name? What's that dude name? He looks like Pete from Goofy Show, Goof Troop, whatever. What's his name? Damn, what's the guy name? The guy, he's a Hydra. They're showing him right now. He's trapped. Oh, he just realized that that's Hiyori. So now he's realizing that he's scared. He knows what time it is. He's like, man, Kaido put me up to this. I had no choice. Kaido would have, deleted me. What's the dude name? I forgot the guy's name. Orochi. That's his name. Orochi. After what he did to her dad, she probably gonna torture him. Oh man. He didn't even make a single excuse to his family. Odin ran around butt naked, you know, acting, like he was a psycho or something like that in order to save the land of Wano. And they still did him dirty. but he's smiling. He's smiling as he's getting cooked alive. That means he must be a D or related to the D's. Kozuki D. Oden. Oh man, we got this whole little. It's gonna be a long time of her just talking to Orochi. I want to get to the action. I want to see that Gear 5, baby. Now we got flashback. She think about her dad, the Chad. Chad was Chad Oden. Mhm. She's like, my dad was a Chad. I love him. Uh oh. Took the mask off. Mask off. It's time. My name is Kozuki Hiyori. Watch what you say, you insolent man. He know what time it is. She can't trick him. I mean, he can't trick her. Oh, she gonna call him pathetic? Oh man, now he really gonna deal with her. His head is almost the size of her body. Uh oh, that giant thing, that giant flaming thing that what you call it made. What's his name? Kanjuro. Kanjuro's little creatures in there about to put in that work. I sent a Kanjuro after Hiyori. Dude's a straight sucker. He's a straight sucker. He changed his whole attitude now that he thinks he got somebody that can help him. Everything changed. No, you're supposed to sound the same way when you losing as the same way you sound when you winning. Yo, it's getting ready to burn the Rochi. It got him. It just tore him up. They spent way too long. Yeah. I mean, it's been like 20 minutes and we still looking at Hiyori. And she didn't even beat Orochi. She just sat there while Orochi's partner wound up, deleting him for her. Or looks like he deleted him. Now here we go back to Luffy. All he's doing is jumping around, acting like a cartoon. His heart literally sounds crazy. Not like boom, 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 boom. Or not even it's a beat to it. It sounds like an actual drum. Now he named it Gear 5. I guarantee you the first Joy Boy probably was like, I don't know, he probably was on the spectrum or something like that and came up with this weird devil fruit in order to 'cause he likes weird power. I guess he was obsessed with cartoons or something like that and made that devil fruit. That's probably what happened. Yo, the ground literally is turning into rubber. Yo, they just showed this. I'm pissed off right now. They're literally showing frame by frame the exact same thing they showed earlier. I mean, exactly the same. Nothing changed. They just keep showing Luffy jump back and forth like this. Nothing changed. It wasn't like he jumped differently. It's the exact same frame. They just replayed it. Now we see the Conqueror's hockey going everywhere. Kaido know it's time. One Piece has no filler, by the way. I like One Piece when it had filler. That was better. Okay, he just blew up his fist, basically gear third. Kaido, you should be able to sense that his hockey and know that something's going on, something's up. Oh, here you go. Luffy threw a gear three fist at him. Yo, and he just grabbed Kaido. I don't think we've ever seen this before. Like before, like he just punch. Now he actually grabbed with that giant fist. Yo, Kaido's eyeballs popped out of his head. That is ridiculous. Here we go. Here we go. Now Kaido is out there with Luffy. Now it's time for the fight. The artwork, the art style changed. Kaido's eyes keep popping out of his head. This looks ridiculous. Now he's spinning Kaido around. He got to be getting ready to slam him. Yup, here we go. Boom! I'm not really feeling the artwork, the art style. It looks like crazy. And here go Luffy laughing. He's laughing like a psycho. Hit him with a suplex. Luffy turned into a wrestler just now. They got the weird sound effects and everything. Kaido came up with a damn bump on his head. Why is this is ridiculous? It's straight ridiculous. Now Luffy's on the ground just laughing and crying. Mean hates art. He called mine crazy too. Yeah, because your artwork is crazy. Okay, now Kaido's trying to get serious. He's about to blast Luffy. I doubt that's gonna work. Let's see. They got the zany noises and everything. Luffy's eyeballs are flying all over the place. The Luffy eyeballs popped out of his head. He grabbed his eyeballs and put them back in his head. Now Luffy grabs the ground, turns it into rubber, pulls it, pulls the ground up, and uses it as a shield. This artwork looks ridiculous, man. Now he turned the ground into rubber when Kaido shot that beam at him. It went into the ground. Remember, the ground is like rubbery now, and it rebounded and it bounced it back at him. So he took his own attack just now. Kaido just turned into smoke. He literally just turned into smoke. Like you know how like they got soot all around him and whatnot. He got that little situation going. That lituation going. Okay, he shook the soot off of him. Let's go. They showing they showing the word gear 5 over and over. Just like they're putting up letters that says GEAR 5 over and over. So a bunch of filler. A bunch of filler. I mean, just a bunch of filler. Now Luffy laughing. How much you gonna laugh, Luffy? Kaido's happy that Luffy's back because now he can fight him fair and square. He didn't like the way he won last time. The animation was so smooth, but the One Piece anime still has major pacing issues. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how it looks either. When I say how it looks, like you said, it's smooth. It is smooth. I give it that. But I don't like they changed the color to like really, really bright. Um, Everything looks like really bubbly. That looks a little ridiculous to me. It looks like everything is made out of liquid or something like that. Now they're showing a damn flashback of Kaido beating Luffy. What the freak? What the freak is going on? We seen this last week, man. Now I'm pissed off. Now they got me pissed off. He said I didn't want to win like that. Exactly. Kaido's like, yo, I'm a straight gangster, man. I'm not winning because somebody else helped me. Now Luffy said, let's get it. He said, let's go. Now we got another flashback again. Some more flash. Come on, man. Stop with the flashbacks. Look, I'd rather have filler for One Piece. Oh, people hate filler. I like the filler. One Piece filler was good filler. They should have kept it. Now we got this crazy pacing that's ridiculous. Luffy kids keep doing weird stuff. I mean, look, Kaido just turned into a puddle. The artwork changed so crazy. Like, why is it changing so crazy? Kaido literally turned into like some oil painting. He turned into a puddle. Okay, Luffy, Kaido, they got a face off right now. And Kaido's having a nice little face off. It's a good face off. I guarantee you, we're not going to see the fight. Yup, that's it. That's it. We didn't see no fight. This was Oda was off some DRUGS. Yes, I think Oda might be using some performance enhancers. You know what I mean? Oda must be using some type of performance enhancers. Okay, now let me look at the preview. Hopefully, something interesting happens in the preview. We actually get to see some of the fight. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The ridiculous power is next episode. That's the name of it. The ridiculous power. Yo, I theorized this before when I seen Doflamingo awaken his power. I was like, Luffy can awaken his power. He can turn everything into rubber. You know what I mean? And he can. That is part of his power. He could turn everything into rubber. That's good. What else does he need? You know what I mean? He got a couple. He got a bunch more powers coming up. But I think like with awakening with Luffy's fruit, like if it had just been a regular like a paramecia like it was, he would have been cool with just being able to turn everything into rubber. Like you could do a lot of stuff with that. Um, oh, you hear how Gear 5 crashed all the anime sites, Crunchyroll and everything. No, I did not hear that. That's ridiculous. I'm happy that One Piece is on top, man. I'm a big One Piece fan. But yeah, he turns everything into rubber. That'd have been good enough right then and there. But he got a few other powers that he could do. What else was I getting ready to say? Oh yeah, the pacing is ridiculous. The artwork, I think it's a little bit too much. For them to change the art a little bit, fine. But I mean, what you call them? Kaido literally turned into pastel. He turned into an oil painting, literally. You know what I mean? Like we got like 5 different art styles in this one episode. Did you see the fight on docks? Black folks pull up like Avengers. Did you see the fight on docks? I did not see the fight on docks. I did not see it. I have no clue what that is. But yeah, not really feeling the episode. Too much filler. The pacing was terrible. And as far as Gear 5, we only got a few seconds of it. They kept showing the same thing over and over. So I'm not really feeling this episode. Hopefully next episode is gonna be much better. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Peace.